They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Number 14,
DK Metcalf. 48 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go.
And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Complete.
These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake in the ball and knock it free.
2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Carson, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
3 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
This is Carson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Taken down at the 22-yard line.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Now a give, right side. Carson. And they'll get him down right about the 20.
Chris Carson on
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. There he goes, right side. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from the 20 as his guys continue to pour it on. And a special play there by the special teams. It's one thing to fake it, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
1-yard gain.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
At the 41-yard line.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
At the 48.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. And now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Number 14,
DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And this, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Here comes Jimmy Garoppolo now to lead his offense back out there. In second quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find something here. He's got to... Now Garoppolo lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Jason Myers.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here's Mostert, toss left side. Mostert hit and he drops the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have recovered.
Complete. Fumble on the play.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Phillip Dorsett, 48 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The extra point now coming from... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
What's up, man?
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
They hand it off to Mostert, and he loses the football a second time. But an alert 49er able to gain possession, so they will indeed hold on to the pigskin. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47th.
Good.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It was Jaron Reed who got him down.
9-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Garoppolo. Open man is bored. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Yards on the pickup.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
33-yard line.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Mostert. And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
On second down now, it's Carson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Fred Warner.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
By K.J. Wright.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
8-yard line.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And got his man complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown.